Hey beauties, we are on Empowerment Jewel number 30 and I am excited as shit, okay? I'm excited because we have a black Miss Teen USA, we have a black Miss USA, a black Miss America, and a black Miss Universe. And sis, her haircut is fucking fire. Like her haircut, fire. When I go to my barber, I'll be like, can you just give me that? Can you just give me that? Her haircut is gorgeous. First of all, she is gorgeous, but her haircut is gorgeous. But what I loved and I appreciate is that she said that women and young girls need to focus on leadership. Like we need to focus on leadership and the things that we need and how we go about that. And I cannot stress that enough. There are certain people who have leadership qualities that do not get pushed enough because A, could be the color of their skin, which we know, or B, ooh, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm ashy. Or B, it could be because of their gender. And that gives me so much just anger and disgust. And I say that because there are I've worked under some amazing leaders who have been women. And a lot of times they have the skill sets to be leaders. One, because we have to do a lot. Like women have to do a lot and have to usually know a little bit about everything in order to make sure that they're functioning in the world today that we live in the 21st century. And a lot of people who believe that they have leadership skills don't. They just don't. And so I'm so appreciative that she said that the one thing that we need is leadership skills for women and girls. And not to say, because what I hear a lot of times is, oh, she's bossy, or she has an attitude, or she is intimidating. No, she has leadership skills. She is assertive. You have to change the narrative of how people view and say things about you. Because what happens is you can begin to believe those things that people say. No, you are not bossy. You are a leader. You are assertive. You say what you want. You know your value, and you are not going to allow anyone to come into your space and tell you what you already know to be true and then try to change it up. We're not doing it over here. We're not doing it in 2020. We're not. If you are a leader, stand tall, stand proud in that leadership role because you know your shit. There are so many times that I've been in spaces and places and with people when I have known more than they have, and I just keep my mouth closed. One, because I'm just like, I don't want that drama. And two, because I also know that one, being a black woman, as I said before, and not just being a black woman, but being a tall black woman. Sometimes people will see that as being aggressive when it's not. As I said, it's just being assertive, showing leadership, and understanding how you are able to work with others and put everybody on the team as they should be. And some people just do not do well with that. Like they just can't. They can't take that all of this is wrapped up in this amazing package and you know what the hell you talking about. Like some people just can't. And honestly, sis, that ain't your problem. Like that's not your problem. That's not. And I love that for 2019, Black women have been taking over. We've been starting businesses. We are the fastest growing. Let me say that again. We are the fastest growing population that is starting businesses. Fastest growing population in the United States. We are the most educated in the United States. So I want you, my sister, to embrace that role, to embrace being a leader, to embrace being a change maker. You don't need anybody to give you a seat at the table. You own that table. Make your own table. If you can't figure out a way to sit at their table, it's cool. Make your table. And then what will happen is they have to come to you when they need you. Point blank. If you have a skill set that is just out of this world amazing, they will have no choice but to come to you because you are the best at what you do. They just won't have any choice. When you are the best at what you do, there is no denying that they have to come to you. Now, what may happen, which actually I just spoke to my older sister about this weekend, is that there will be people that will try to take what you do and copy it. But it's okay. It's okay. You know why it's okay? Because they don't have your sauce. And as a leader, you understand that there are going to be times when people will try to take what you have created and make it their own. First of all, trademark that shit. Trademark it. And then from there, you send that cease and desist letter. And then from there, you take legal action. But if you don't have to go that far, you know what you are, you know who you are, and you know what you represent. You are a leader. So you take it on, you build that table for you, and you eat at your own table, because there are times when we just are not at that table. There are times when there is no space for us at that table, and that's okay. Why? Because we create our own. Obviously, that's what's happening because, as I said, we are the fastest growing population of businesses without the resources. Let me say that. Without the resources. We are the most educated. Again, without the resources. So, if you can do all of these things without those resources, think about what you could do with them. So I say to you, my leaders, I say to you, my sisters, take what you know and get with someone else and build these tables together. Collaborate. Find ideas that you can come and build together, so that way you can eat, the next woman can eat, and keep going on and on and on and on. If you looked at my IG post this morning in my stories, I said that there is enough space for all of us to win. You don't have to compete with another queen because you yourself are a queen. Queens don't compete. We collaborate. You are listen to me. You are your competition. There is no other competition. You want, as a leader, to make sure that what you did in the past and what you're doing in the present is better than what you did in the past. You are that leader. So show up and show out. I'm just so happy that we are seeing, even though it's the 21st century, but I take it, we are now seeing that we have women who look like us. And by us, I mean shortcuts, who just empower us, empower our young girls to see that beauty comes in all shades. Beauty comes in all sizes. Shout out to Lizzo. Beauty looks like us. It is us. And I'm so excited about what 2020 has to bring. Because if this is how we end 2019, 2020 is about to bring that fire. I'm about to bring that fire. And I'm challenging you to also bring that fire, because this is our year. Black women have been doing it for 2019. Yes, we've had some setbacks and some setups, but that's never stopped our grind. That's never stopped our hustle. That's never stopped who we are. So don't stop now. Be that leader. Be in control of your destiny. You deserve it. As always, make sure that you are taking care of yourself, sis, so you can show up as that leader every single day. I love you all. I'm still excited. And I just hope that you share this message so other women understand that they are leaders too. And know you are not aggressive. You are assertive. And know you are not bossy. You are a leader.